It's Friday, December 13th, 2019, and this is the Pro and the Con Show, and I'm your host, Michael James Ott. Welcome to the show. So again, just a brief introduction here. So the show, try doing it almost every day. I pretty much hit every day, encouraging all of us to be better citizens, better informed citizens. So we got to be focused on the who, the what, the where, and the when. And not on all this other stuff that these 24-hour information streams can offer us, which is a lot of innuendo and vitriol and so on, okay, and opinion. Well, today's show is called Rethink. And what's going on in the actual news, the who, the what, the where, and the when, is right now, today, earlier this morning, the Judiciary Committee in the House of Representatives voted along party lines, 23-17, I think it was, to send 2 articles of impeachment against Mr. Trump to the entire House. The expectation is that the vote in the House, in the entire House, will happen next Wednesday, and it's, unless there's some significant change, it looks like there is enough support amongst the Democrats, and again, mostly along party lines here, to approve those articles to be sent to the Senate. And the Senate is now talking about having a trial in January. So that's the main news, and that's the who, the what, the where, and the when, the facts, right? And I'm not going to get into, what that means to the country, or what it means to the next election, or all the other, talking head stuff. Now the Democrats are going to do terrible, the Republicans are going. It's just the who, the what, the where, and the when, and then you decide what you think it means to you at the polls, the next election, and so on. But I did want to. I had come up with something, and it's an interesting thing. So let me just read this through, and then again, you decide what you think. And I call this Some People Think. Now, if you watch and listen to Mr. Trump on a fairly regular basis, he will say, people say this, people say that, people say this. Here is something that I've written, Some People Think. So some people think that the moon landings were a hoax. Some people think that the earth is flat. Some people think that they've been abducted by aliens. Some people think Donald Trump isn't a con man. Some people think that Elvis is still alive. Some people think that JFK was killed by a gunman hidden in the grassy knoll. Some people think that Hitler escaped Nazi Germany and died in Argentina. Some people think Donald Trump cares about anyone other than himself. Some people think Stonehenge was made by aliens. Some people think crop circles are made by aliens. Some people think the pyramids were made by aliens. Some people think that Donald Trump succeeded in building a border wall paid for by Mexico. Some people think that the earth and the universe are less than 6,000 years old. Some people think that you are destined for hell if you cut your hair. Some people think that you'll be damned to hell if you take a bath. Some people think that Donald Trump is the chosen one. Some people think that there should be no regulations on gun ownership. Some people think that wearing a helmet while riding a motorcycle is stupid. Some people think that a good diet and exercise won't enhance your life. Some people think Donald Trump is the greatest president ever, better than Washington, Roosevelt, Lincoln, or any other. After reviewing this list, if you think any of these things, don't you think you might rethink what you think? For the Pro and Con Show, my name is Michael James Ott. Thanks for watching. Until the next show, bye for now.